So this guy, his name is Snoop Dogg, is who we will talk about today, specifically about his health. Now the reason why we should talk about this is so other people don't make the same mistake he did, and also so they don't end up like this, or even this. Snoop Dogg's physical health is likely his worst on the health triangle, as he is actually a daily smoker. And although he is a daily smoker, he has actually said in a statement that he has quit smoking. And here's that video right here.
Snoop Dogg may be putting out the blunt for good. Today he posted a statement on social media saying, quote, "After much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke." He went on to ask fans to respect his privacy at this time.
Now let's talk about Snoop Dogg's mental health. And here's a video of him talking about his mental health.
Been through a lot. You came in the game real young. You've seen the ups and downs. You mentioned not having ownership, of a lot of your stuff early on. And you pivoted. You're a successful entrepreneur now as you continue to, extend your career. And I see you on Instagram. I follow you from afar. I've always been a fan. Highly respect you. For a lot of times, us, celebrities, entertainers, athletes, etc., on the outside, it looks a certain way. We can smile. You're always smiling, chilling. How is the pressure, or how has the pressure in your life been, on your mental health? Do you feel any pressures?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I went to go seek counseling. Me and my wife seek counseling. Me and my family seek counseling, because there's certain things that you need to have another voice help you understand. And there's no such thing as being weak for asking for help. Mm-hmm. So I'm not one afraid to ask for help. But I'll say this, just about a week ago, my mom's birthday was April 27th, and we went to her gravesite, and I was on Instagram Live, because I just wanted to share with people that I'm, keeping her spirit alive. And then I had that gospel music on, and them damn songs came on, and I started crying. I'm like, uh-oh, Mama working on me right now. She's trying to show my vulnerability in front of everybody to show that I miss her, but I'm strong enough to cherish the moments that I had with her. So it went from tears of sadness to tears of joy to me and my brother conversing, and my kids was behind me. It turned into a beautiful day. But like those moments like that are moments I like to share with people, to show them that I'm normal, that I do have a moment where I do cry and I do feel like you feel, and I'm not always happy and I'm not always up.
Now finally, we're going to watch a video on Snoop Dogg's input on violence and basically his social health. And here's that video right here.
Idea in the first place? It was, yeah.
Well, my whole life I was, raised up in church. I was brought up in the church, and the world that we live in there right now with all this negativity and this violence, I just wanted to make something to represent peace, love, and happiness, and to use my platform.
And I will tell you something. It's a really good album, and it's very enjoyable to listen to. In that same way, when you walk into a church or a place where they have gospel music, you don't even have to know the songs. You instantly like it. Were you in the choir when you were a kid at church?
Well, I did sing in the choir a few songs. My mother used to make me lead, even though I didn't like to. But at my church, we had certain things that we would do that were like plays, where we would reenact certain African-American historians like George Washington Carver, Frederick Douglass, and they would teach us how to act and sing and perform in our church. So it was like a little school for talent for us in church, to learn about God and to learn how to be, performers at the same time.
Did you play George Washington Carver?
To sum it all up, Snoop Dogg took a big risk in taking his first cigarette and basically smoking, and that caused him to have bad physical health and even caused him to cave in so much that he quit smoking altogether. And that's basically our summary, that he quit smoking because of the risk, the very, very big risk that he took.